Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to some more TerraFirmaCraft. Alright, so did a little bit of work off camera. I tended the trees. That's pretty much all I did. And heated up some metals. So let's go ahead and make our pickaxe. There we go. Not pickaxe, chisel. So draw, hit, okay. Shrink a bit. Let's see, hit's gonna go that way. So let's do shrink, draw, heavy hit. Oh, my hammer just broke. Damn it. Alright, let's get a new hammer. Alrighty. Oh, what happened to all my stuff? Oh, I picked it up. Okay, good. I was freaking out for a minute there. Alright, where's that hammer? Did I not craft it? Oh, did I just derp? I think I did derp. I'm gonna have to reheat this ingot. That's all there is to it. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. A little bit less droopy this time. Okay, hammer. And this guy is definitely cooled off too much. That's alright, got the fireplace going here. Fire pit. So we'll just heat this guy back up. And where's that chisel pit? There it is. So I got some more wood. You can see the wood pile here. That's all the white cedar. And I'm thinking after we get chisel going on and get a bloomery and things going, I'm gonna have to venture off and find some heavy hit. Oh, that was terrible. Find some flux, and I'd also like to find some more trees as well. So there's our chisel. And I'd also like a new pickaxe. Let me go ahead and heat that up and get a new pickaxe. And it looks like it's starting to get nighttime. Can't sleep yet. Okay. So wait for this guy to heat up. Did a little landscaping. Cleared this area out. Flattened it out a little bit. I'm going to build the house over there. I decided. So it's starting to come together. Starting to figure out what I want as far as the house is concerned. Alright. Very hot. Let's grab that guy. Hop down our little hole here. There we go. There's our ingot and pickaxe. Shrink, upset, shrink, upset. Shrink, bend, draw. Oh, that was terrible. Shrink, bend, draw. Oh, that was still terrible. Bend, draw. No. Upset, bend, draw. Bend, draw. Ah, not perfect, but that's okay. It's good enough. Alrighty. Now it's nighttime. Oh, and there's monsters. It's alright, monsters. We're gonna be able to deal with you a lot easier in very little time at all. Okay, that piece of wood's already gone. Let me go ahead and grab this guy. What's in here? Drop that off. So I got another ingot here ready to go if I decide to do something else next. So let's go ahead and make up this pickaxe. Okay, now like a bloomery. I still haven't decided where I want the bloomery though. I got a plan for where I want the farm. I got a plan for the house a little bit here. Bloomery though. Let me think how I want this laid out here. In the meantime, I can go ahead and craft up the bloomery blocks, things like that. Okay, so I got some rhyolite in here, so let's put that in there. Let's go ahead and chisel that up. Alrighty, and I need, whoops, 1 piece of charcoal. Okay, charcoal with bricks all around, I believe. Yes sir, bloomery. Excellent. So we got the bloomery block. We're also going to need this and some planks and probably some more planks. Oh, wood's not going to be in there. Willow I guess is fine. Okay, and an axe. And let's just grab a bunch, because I'm not really concerned about the willow. Let's get 2. Let's go ahead and get 2. And that's how you make your tool racks. And that's how you make the bellows. Nice. Alright, so 1 bellows is going to be on the forge, which this is only a temporary location for the forge. Also want to get another charcoal pit started, but waiting for some more willow trees. You see, I planted a bunch of willow saplings, and once those willows come up, hopefully by then I have a scythe, and I can just go to town on these willow trees, chopping them down, replanting them, and get a charcoal pit pretty fast. Okay, so this is going to basically be the house over in this area. I'm still trying to decide exactly how I want this laid out. I think what I'm going to do, let me think here. Yeah, so the bloomery is going to be over in this area somewheres. Grab these. Let's see how this looks. That's not too bad. I'm not particularly fond of that color. It's not bad, but I did notice I had some gray rock, this dolomite. Oh, I had some gabbro too, and some dacite. So we'll take a look at these guys. I got slate, conglomerate, and gabbro. So let me have these guys. Let's see this. Okay, that's a white-ish colored stone. I know that this is gray, and this is a darker gray. Ooh, that almost broke that chisel. Holy cow. Well, hopefully this will be enough for a while. Alright. Should be. We got lots of bricks and stuff now. So, let me see what I got here. I got 2 stacks of gabbro, 2 stacks of dacite, 2 stacks of dolomite. I think what I'll do is I'll use the gabbro for the bloomery and the forge. And then I'll use the dacite and the dolomite for the floor for the house. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work out pretty good. So let me see here. Alright, is that how I want the forge? Yeah, because this is actually going to be a wall, probably. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Probably this. I'd actually prefer to have just a piece of... Actually, you know what I can do is just throw a piece of this rhyolite down there. There we go. I could have put cobblestone down there too. Doesn't really matter. To me, anyways. Alright, gabbro. Alright, now... This is actually going to be where the floor is, so I'm going to actually be standing here. So this is the forge. So this guy's going to be, and I don't remember how this works. I think it works like, well, wait a minute now. If that's going to be a wall here, or do I want the wall here? If I have the wall here, I might want the wall over here. But then the forge, yeah, I think I want the wall here, so that the forge is all tucked away in the corner, all nice and neat. And let's see, walk up to the forge. Okay, so I can actually put this in the wall. I'm going to put it back here. There we go. And you notice whichever direction you're facing when you place it, the actual bellows faces the opposite direction of whichever way you place it. Just to give you a heads up on how to place it. Now the walls are going to be made of wood. Now I don't know if the forge catches stuff on fire. I don't believe it does. So we'll have the bloomery. The bloomery is actually going to be right there. So we'll walk up. Here's the forge. Ooh, I don't really like that very much. Can I pick this up with the pickaxe? Ooh, I'm scared to break it. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't like that. It's a little cramped for the forge. So there's going to be wall there. This will be wall here. So it doesn't matter what color stone that's going to be. Okay. And then bloomery. Bloomery, bloomery, bloomery. Trying to think what level I want the bloomery on. I could actually build the bloomery out here a little bit, so it kind of sticks out a little bit. That way it's nice and flush with the wall. You can just click on it right here. I'm not going to get the forge going yet because I don't really have the charcoal to just be screwing around with that at the moment. Okay. So, dolomite, dacite. So let me see what this looks like. Oh, that's almost the same as the gabbro. Almost. Let me go ahead and just fill this out a little bit. Okay, now I can get the bloomery going here. Alrighty. So, the bloomery has to be stone because I know... Okay, so... I think I can do that. Actually, do that. Let's see, this one? Yeah, this one. So let's pick this back up and place this guy here. Okay, and keep on going up like this. There we go. I don't remember the max height. I can never remember the max height for the bloomeries. Always forget. Where's more gabbro? There we go. I like gabbro. Gabbro is a nice looking rock. It's also pretty rare as well. Ow. So I think we can go higher than that. Well, I'm almost positive we can go higher than that, but I think that's good for now. Okay, bloomery is active. You see how it has the double lines? That's how you know if it's only got that one square black block in the middle, then it's either one of two things, either just a visual bug, but more than likely it's not built correctly. Once it's built correctly, it'll actually do this and have an interface and all that fun stuff. And I really like this new interface. That's pretty cool. So there we go. We got that. We got the forge going. I almost want this to be back one more. Oh no, that's okay. That's not bad at all. So yeah, so there's that. And then I'll have, yeah, because then I can place the anvil. Put the anvil probably right here, or maybe even right here. Well, that's going to be a wall. Well, this is going to curve around like this, but I might have the anvil here. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But we got the bloomery going. That was the main goal of all of that for the time being. Now we can now we have to go find some flux. That's what we need to do now. And maybe find some more rocks. Put all this stuff away. Fire starter, knife, axe, chisel. Chisel is just about broken. Alright, I got some food. Let's go drink some water real quick. I forget all the different types of rocks you can make into flux, but I might remember if I run into one. So now it's time to venture off and find some flux. Hopefully find some different kinds of trees, because I would like more than just one color of wood. I'd like to find some oak and some pine. I believe there's pine in this mod. And yeah, so which way should I venture off? Looks like ocean in that direction, jungle in that direction, and I can't remember. Oh, that's south. Yeah, I can't remember what types of trees and rocks and stuff are up north, but I think I was punching rocks on my way, and I don't see anything I can use for flux. I don't think slate can be used for flux, can it? You know what, let me bring my hammer with me as well, just so I can test out if I need to, but I'm pretty sure slate is not flux. No. Alright, so let's go find some flux. Let's venture off in this direction. We have not explored this way yet. Guess I could punch rock. Well, I don't really need any more nuggets of metals, except for maybe some bismuth. No, I don't even need that, because I can just mine it. Go exploring and stuff. I maybe should have brought my bed with me. Maybe, because it's gonna get all dark and monstery and be difficult. I don't want to explore too far. Anyways, gotta punch some rocks just to find. Let me think. What kinds of rocks? I think marble can be turned into flux. What else? There's another one in particular that I usually find with relatively no trouble, and I'm trying to think what it is. It just escapes me for the moment. This will be a good chance for us to also find maybe more cassiterite and more copper. I don't really need more copper though. I got copper veins aplenty over by where we're building the house. Oh, tomato. Thank you very much. And we gotta get to farming here soon, because the crops do take a little bit to grow. Oh, there's some pumpkins. Most TerraFirmaCraft players are just like, pumpkins! Me, I'm not particularly... Oh, there's a new kind of rock. Not particularly, like, interested in the marble. Sweet. Ooh, and some sphalerite as well. Excellent. So we have bismuth, sphalerite, tin, and copper. Not too shabby. I'm going to actually mark over here some sphalerite over in this area. So we got material for flux. Wouldn't that be something if the sphalerite was this close to the surface? That'd be crazy. I don't know if the sphalerite's actually in the marble or in this rhyolite. Now, one thing about sphalerite is when it's in rhyolite, it is very, very difficult to distinguish between the actual ore and the rock. I usually use tons and tons of torches to keep everything bright enough to see. Let's grab this wheat or barley or whatever it is. Oat. No, I didn't want the flour. Silly. So let's see. You know, I don't think the bloomery or the forge, come to think about it, I don't know why my mind just drifted off into this, but the bloomery and the forge, neither one of them actually starts anything on fire. So I was thinking of the charcoal pit, because I remember like incorporating, and I'll do that in this Let's Play, incorporating the oh my god, where's all the rest of the marble? Over here. Incorporating the fire pit into the actual house. So, okay, it looks like the sphalerite is actually in the marble. It's actually probably in the middle of the rock layers. So, like I was saying, they like to spawn the ores in between rock layers, typically. So let's just gather up some marble. And then, didn't find any trees, so that's okay. We'll get to that. Maybe I'll do a little exploring off camera. Well, you guys probably enjoy the exploring, huh? Getting a lot of sphalerite. Must be a pretty nice sized vein over here. I don't know, I gotta venture off and find some trees. I wanna find some oak, at least. I like oak. Oak looks nice. I mean, it does look a lot like your vanilla Minecraft oak planks, but still, it goes pretty well with a lot of different wood types, because it's kind of like in between color, you know. So it's a really great transition wood. So if you're changing from two pretty extreme colors of wood, as long as they're in the you know, in the oh, what, how are we doing? Okay, we got lots of marble. What's this? More rhyolite. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, as long as you're in either the orange or the white colored wood categories. I don't know how else to describe them. I'm still just punching rocks. Then yeah, if you're transitioning, ooh, some carrots, thank you. Trying to transition, yeah, to oak is a really good transition wood. So yeah, if you want to jump from a lighter color wood to a darker color wood, but you don't like the sharp contrast, because sometimes that sharp contrast can kind of be a little bit of an eyesore, you just put a little bit of oak, incorporate a little oak in there somewhere, and yeah, it comes out pretty nice. Grab this stuff, whatever it is, oak, barley, something, wheat. Yeah, they all look the same to me. Yeah, well, that's one thing oak is good for. I just like the way oak looks, so I'll probably use it if I can find some oak, that is. I'll probably use that for the ceiling. Nice oak ceiling. White walls. Look at all these plants, tomatoes and stuff. It's pretty cool. I didn't think tomatoes could grow on this dry grass. I wonder if they changed that. Oh, these are peppers, aren't they? Yeah, these are peppers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you can stop flying around all over the place. Alrighty, let's grab some eggs. I haven't cooked any eggs yet. Oh, it just despawned. Oh well. Alrighty. There's an egg. Thank you. Oh yeah, this mod does take a lot of work. A lot of stuff to do, but you know, it's kind of like the you know, you work really hard and you get rewarded really well kind of type of mod. So alrighty, we don't have any trees grown yet, which I never thought I'd say this, but it's kind of a good thing because I'm kind of busy right now. Alright, let's drop this sphalerite off. Drop the plants off if I had room. Okay, good. I still have space. Okay, carrots and wheat. I don't have room for tomatoes. I don't have room for bell peppers. I do. I'm gonna have to make more storage space. I'd like to hold off on that until I get the house built. Let's just dump this in here, just temporarily. And once I get the house going on, I can get a storage area and really start cracking down on inventory and item management. The less I have right here in this little area that I've got started, the less I have to move later. So yeah, alrighty, so we got some flux. So let's go ahead and pound this down into flux. Ooh, just broke the hammer. That's alright, we got plenty of flux. Oh, let's put the flux in here. That's where I like to keep it. So 10, is 10 enough? I don't know. Let's put the 10 in there and grab the 64. Now, what we can do is, let's grab this stuff, and I don't know, 25 be enough? It should be. I'd like to melt these little nuggets down, but like I said before in one of the previous episodes, I'm not sure if it's worth it, because the last time I did this, let's just eat some steak. Still have to get to making meals too. I haven't even made any meals yet. Gotta show you guys that if you've never seen it before. Let me grab some ladders for this guy. I might make some kind of stairway system to get up there. But for right now, I'm just going to use ladders. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. Alright. But my first priority is to get some anvil. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let me just try 8 of these. Now let me look at this and see what's going on. So charcoal, yeah, see, it says there's a lot more ore than there is charcoal. So hopefully Biox gets around to fixing that. I know he's busy and there's just so much to this mod, it's hard for him to take care of everything all at once, but hopefully he gets around to adjusting that so that the bloomery can actually differentiate between the nuggets and the actual chunks. So what I might do is I might just go ahead and put these nuggets away and set up a campfire with a oops, no, I need that still. This. Grab these guys. Yeah, set up a campfire with a bellows and just melt all the copper down that way. So that will save on tons of charcoal, because one piece of charcoal for one little nugget is just, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Because I mean, one piece of wood, maybe 2 pieces of wood will actually get me, yeah, probably 2 pieces of wood, max 2 pieces of wood. How's that? Will melt me down one of those nuggets. Oh, you know what I'm going to need is to put these guys here. Can you put a whole stack in there? No, you can't put a whole stack in there. I'm going to need a chest over here. How many of those? Oh, we got a tree grown. I only got 3 of those planks. So. And what did I break? Oh, my hammer. That's what it was. So I am gonna need. Let's go ahead and drop this marble off. Grab some rhyolite. Grab some willow. All right, doing like a bunch of things at once. So I need 2 more of these. There we go. That'll get me another chest. Okay. Put this guy off. And let's go throw this chest down. And while I'm in my crafting inventory, let me go ahead and make another hammer. There we go. So let me just This is gonna have to be temporary. Actually, you know what I could do? Since I know the wall's gonna be there, I could just plop this chest down right here. And if I want to move it later, I can. Yeah, see, it only filled up halfway. All that charcoal just for that tiny little bit. So let's go ahead and go up here and see 16, 17, yeah, and then 2 stacks of this stuff. Whoa, I think 2 stacks might have been a little bit too much. No, it looks like it's doing alright. So it's always good to have more charcoal than ore. Ideally you want the exact same amount, because for every charcoal, you know, you want these to be even, that way, because you need to have the charcoal for the ore to come out, basically. So I always like to put 1 extra in, because while this is melting, you need to have, you know, it's going to burn up a piece of charcoal. So I always put 1 extra. Now if your bloomery is actually cold, you might need like 2 extra pieces of charcoal, so that the first piece burns up in just heating up the bloomery, and then the second piece will burn up actually melting the ores. So let me put these ladders away. Okay, let's go ahead and craft up this hammer. So we have that ready, and straight away what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a copper anvil. See, we already burned through that extra piece of charcoal. So and what I like to do is I like to keep the partials for the end. That way I'll just grab out the full ones and then put that in to soak up the end. It doesn't matter how you do it, that's just what I prefer. Alright, so we got the beginnings here. I'm going to want a saw. I don't know if I want to make a copper saw, or let's just see how far we can progress through the metals at this point. So I'm just waiting for this guy to work his way up and melt. There we go. Let's go ahead and put these in here. So it looks like one of these has 1 bar down here, so that's good to know. So I got 1 more, alrighty, and then a half. So this might fill this one up too. Nice, and there's a little bit left. There we go. Alrighty, so we gotta let these cool off before we work them, and I'm gonna check how long this video has been going. So let's go over here and get ready. Hammer, please. There we go. Okay, so let's throw the hammer in here. Let's go ahead and get some flux ready. And we gotta wait for these to go down to orange. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let these cool off a little bit and check the recording. I'll be right back.